Our world needs us. It needs all of us to pay attention, to plug in, to commit, to tap into the powerful network of minds, ideas, and possibilities that are gathered right here. Because the stakes are higher than ever. Food insecurity, climate change, access to healthcare. These are the critical issues technology has the power to solve. The kind of tech that is already emerging around us, impacting every industry, every city, and every home. But these aren't just exciting new technologies we're talking about. These are solutions, powerful innovations, and most of all, hope. We're hopeful because the moments we spend right here might be some of the most important moments of the year. This is a chain reaction that begins now and affects everything, from the sustainability of this world to the exploration of others. Yes, the tech we'll see at CES will impress and astound us. It will also motivate us to innovate our way to a healthier, more sustainable world. But this kind of transformation requires our full attention, everything we've got. So be ready, be engaged, be inspired, be in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President and CEO of the Consumer Technology Association, Gary Shapiro.
Thank you so much, and welcome to CES 2023. You know, walking around our totally full West Hall, it's so easy to take for granted that car technology is such a major part of CES. But until recently, actually, most people thought of the car industry as just a traditional hardware business, where vehicles hardly ever changed after they left the assembly line. Well, that's an impression we've worked pretty hard to change, by the way. But the fact is, way back in the 1970s, our predecessor association that we came from had a bunch of the top minds in industry together. And they predicted that by the year 2020, over half of cars' value would come from electronics. And you know what? They were right. Over the past decade, the software revolution has totally transformed the automotive sector. And today, cars just aren't a collection of hardware parts. They're platforms for applications and features that can be updated even over the air. New technologies are keeping our drivers and passengers safer and much more comfortable and even entertained on the road. And car makers are leading efforts to build a greener and more sustainable future. In fact, Stellantis is at the forefront of this technology revolution, providing innovative, safe, and affordable vehicles, and driving towards a very ambitious but positive target of carbon neutrality by the year 2038. Leading the charge is Stellantis CEO Carlos Tavares. His career in the auto industry spans decades, but his passion for cars began even earlier. It was sparked as a young teen when he discovered motor racing. And I'm told that he's still a pretty fast driver of cars, but also of business innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the CES stage Stellantis CEO Carlos Tavares.
Thank you.
It's great to have Stellantis on stage.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Gary. And Happy New Year to all of you. It's great to be here. I suppose it's a cliche to say that software is eating the world. That was over 10 years ago, and really, it was just getting started. Today, with inflation and rising interest rates, money is no longer free. This year alone, we saw over $1 trillion globally in new mobility tech value just evaporate. The tech startups that once relied on venture capital financing are now starving. And yet, the need to innovate for our future is greater than ever. Companies must do both, be transformative while profitable, be tech-minded but driven to serve human needs. Humans are first and foremost seeking a sense of safety in this uncertain, chaotic world that is marred by crisis after crisis. A community created when our digital and physical desires can come together seamlessly without friction. And a new beginning where consumption is not a one-way habit anymore, where we begin to shift our focus from efficiency to effectiveness, towards a more sustainable way of living with greater respect to resource access and use. As these ideals grow, software is enabling us to push past the expected and render the status quo obsolete. And with it, create innovation that addresses our human aspirations. It's in this reality that Stellantis offers the best shot at satisfying tomorrow's needs. We want to improve how people move, socialize, shop, and entertain themselves. We are enabling human connections, maintaining access to clean, safe, and affordable mobility, and working side by side with our partners to provide freedom of mobility. We will succeed thanks to our uniqueness, because we are more than a traditional car maker. We are becoming a mobility tech company with the size of a powerhouse and the soul of a startup. We create products and solutions that consumers love and deliver reliable, profitable growth. Simultaneously, we are deeply transforming ourselves to achieve our tech-forward vision. We are experts at balancing creativity and innovation with scale and productivity. Our stellar in-house talent and collaborative external partners work together perfectly to support our 14 iconic vehicle brands and 2 mobility service businesses, spanning all price points and usage styles. We have got the right focus and resources to support, shape, and scale the best breakthroughs in all facets of sustainable mobility: shared, pre-owned, bikes, commercial vehicles, electric aircraft, automated, you name it. We've got the complete package and are guided by a clear strategic vision. The Dare Forward 2030 plan is our blueprint for providing cutting-edge freedom of mobility. We are focused on executing our plan, a plan that is grounded in our goal to be the first in our sector to achieve carbon net zero emissions by 2038. It's a commitment that is triggering every part of how we do business. We are rethinking the assumptions from the ground up, something we have done time and time again. Citroën is credited with being the first mass-produced front-wheel car. Jeep brought four-wheel drive to the world stage, and Chrysler was the first to introduce the minivan. Stellantis is now 2 years in, and we stand firmly in our conviction to continue leading the way the world moves. Okay, let's dive in and look at some of the tech that will make our world better. Let's talk software first. We are moving fast. We are completely refreshing and rebuilding our software systems. When we kicked off this effort, we look at what kind of experiences customers are seeking. They want simplicity. We know there's too much friction between our customers and the tech in cars today. We are moving towards more simple, intuitive ergonomics where customers will complete all tasks with one glance and one click. To make this happen, starting in 2024, we are bringing 3 new state-of-the-art software stacks. Combined with our 4 BEV-centric vehicle platforms, we will deliver optimal solutions for our customers. We are working with the best partners across industry to bring our new software platforms, Foxconn, Amazon, Qualcomm, to name a few. We understand that software is a way for us to get closer to our customers and to better understand their needs in real time, to create experiences that give exactly what they need during these times: peace of mind. Simplicity so they can focus on living, not on the buttons. At the end of the day, they are experiencing something very physical, and together it must be seamless. One glance, one click. Take the example of Chrysler. Yesterday, Chris Farrell, our Chrysler brand CEO, revealed the Synthesis interior concept, which showcases our software technology in a Chrysler-branded environment and experience. The concept cockpit represents the brand's vision for making life easier, better, and more efficient. We are where we seamlessly connect and synchronize the vehicle to everything, but we do it in a way that serves the customer. From devices to home, to work, to incorporating a virtual personal assistant, along with artificial intelligence to make life easier. Automating the most annoying of tasks and providing immersive experiences, such as taking an escape in the Chrysler chill mode. Building our own vehicle software stack also allows us to harness data more effectively. Data that can help create better experiences and a smarter world. Today, I'm excited to announce the creation of Mobilisights, our new data service business arm. With Mobilisights, we are enabling a third-party ecosystem of application and service providers to create experiences that complement our products. It's one of the 5 pillars of our software growth strategy. With data from our vehicles, we will, among many other things, personalize the EV ownership, from predictive maintenance to route planning, locating charging points. All right, we are ready to see some product on this stage. Let's start with Peugeot, one of our leading brands in Europe. For those of you who may not be familiar, Peugeot did in fact win the Indianapolis 500 3 times. And their current iCockpit system has set the benchmark with more than 9 million satisfied customers, known for creating a new relationship between the driver and the car. Some of the iCockpit design is now inside the new Peugeot 9X8 hypercar for Le Mans. Now, they are bringing something even more alluring. Please meet Linda Jackson, CEO of Peugeot.
Well, thank you, Carlos. Well, you know, at Peugeot, our desire is to make the world a better and more alluring place to live, with a powerfully attractive and exciting experience designed with and for our customers. And that's the vision that I want to share with you today. Our vision is that the world is better with allure. And that means a future that is attractive, tech-forward, and always human-centric. Well, as a brand, Peugeot has more than 200 years of history of invention and innovation. And in our pursuit of pushing the boundaries ever further, I want to share with you today our latest tech innovation. This is an object that features all the Peugeot hallmarks of magnetic design, instinctive pleasure, and a seamless user experience. It empowers its user and embraces the very latest gestures of consumer electronics: touch, tap, swipe, and it is at once electric and electrifying. Introducing Hypersquare. Your fingertips do the driving with this revolutionary tablet-like control center. No stalks, no knobs, no buttons. Fingertip rings and voice recognition control the driving experience. And steer-by-wire means small inputs make driving fun for a new generation. This is gaming in real life and coming to a Peugeot near you as soon as 2026. But exciting as it is, of course, I haven't just come to share with you our new steering control. I've come to present to you a new, inspiring, and electrifying vision for the future of driving as seen by Peugeot. The Hypersquare is just one example of forward thinking that will fill tomorrow's driving experience with allure. So, welcome the Peugeot Inception concept.
Everywhere I go, the people really want to know who I is and who I be. They stop and stare when they see me. If it's said it once, no need to repeat. Run up on me, watch you fall to your knees. Tip my hat when it's time for the kill. Ain't no beast when you're really real. I am the boss, I am the Don. I am the one they call Lucky Charm. I don't need your farm. Life was so hard, it made me weak. Built to last, this girl ain't weak. Sturdy and still when I plant my feet.
The Peugeot Inception concept. Thank you. From the outside, it's a new breed of cat, feline, e-lion. And it shows Peugeot's new perspectives on our next generation electric lineup. We call the design Feline Future. It has the magnetic poise and posture of a big cat ready to spring. The haunches, the latent dynamism, the trademark Peugeot claws, front and rear. The 7-square-meter multichromatic sky space brings luminosity and sophistication, changing color in the light. Light and glass is the new black and chrome. They attract your eyes and draw you in. The new Fusion mask at the front is animated with the Peugeot lion, our iconic trademark from more than 200 years of brand history, symbolizing strength, speed, and agility. The sleeping lion wakes up as you approach, recognizes you, and welcomes you. And the Infotech bar speaks to you with a personal greeting and configures the car to your settings. Welcome on board. Inception is built around a state-of-the-art Stellar BEV by Design platform, a blank canvas for our designers. No constraints, no transmission tunnels, no inclusive mechanicals, an opportunity to create and invent from the flat floor up. So instead of a cabin, we've created a new space, a lounge. Instead of a seat, an extended fit armchair. Instead of a dashboard, an open, upgraded living space. The inviting armchairs envelop you with their active air bolsters, both body hugging and weight saving. The intelligent storage welcomes everything you expect in a living room. Your tablet, phone, drinks, bag, anything you expect around you. No longer a place to journey from A to B. This is now an inspiring social space to meet, to greet, create, relax, and if you wish, drive. And as Carlos mentioned, already a decade ago, Peugeot invented the first iCockpit of the car industry, a new ergonomic and engaging relationship between car and driver. And with Peugeot Inception concept, we now reinvent the iCockpit, integrating the hypersquare. Peugeot's trademark instinctive driving pleasure and agility is taken to the next level with steer-by-wire technology. Above the hypersquare sits the Halo cluster with key information presented in line of sight while you're driving. Powered by Stellar Brain, tech that will truly bring Peugeot to the next gen of customer experience. The spherical cluster is refreshed over the air with regular Allure updates. New year, new look, new function, new processes too. Peugeot Inception concept is a showcase for the technologies and techniques that we will deploy to reduce our carbon footprint by more than 50% by 2030 and become fully carbon net zero by 2038, in line with the Stellantis roadmap that Carlos explained. Saving resources with raw material finishes and design DNA that needs no chrome or alloy adornment. Saving weight with air-quilted seats and single-layer paint. Saving waste with forged fabrics molded from offcuts in the production process. And saving energy with efficient electric power, twin electric motors and 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack make the 800 kilometers or 500 miles from Paris to Turin, or if you prefer, Vegas to San Jose, a breeze on one charge. And with 30 kilometer per minute charging time, a quick tap and go and an espresso will see you on the road again. So you can sit back and relax and enjoy the drive, or perhaps the ride, thanks to Inception Concept's Auto Drive. The Hypersquare and Halo cluster retract effortlessly to reveal a panoramic cinema screen for work, rest, or play on the move. New space, new gestures, new perspectives, new experience. The Inception concept you see before you is Peugeot's vision of the future. But more than a concept, Inception is, like its name suggests, the start of something new, something big, the start of our next generation of electric Peugeots hitting the road from 2026. So the future's bright, the future's alluring, and I, for one, can't wait to experience it.
Well, this is really thrilling. Thank you, Linda, for this incredible presentation. I hope you all could see how we are taking this one glance, one click, simplified but useful approach and blasting it into the future. Before we get to our next unveil, we should talk autonomy. Right now, many companies are pooling their automated driving partnerships. We stayed grounded in reality and have just supercharged our development, acquiring one of the most expert companies in artificial intelligence and ADAS, a startup. Together, we are building customer-centric, production-grade AI and AD software capabilities. We are not in a rush to give autonomous features just for the headline. Trust me, there's a lot of noise out there. We are focused on what customers want and how to bring value to their day-to-day life, where safety always comes first. That's the magic that we are trying to find. And there's real magic in what Jeep is dreaming up, our beloved and iconic American brand. Not only it is going electric, which is with its brilliant 4xe technology, it's going to use autonomous driving tech to enhance adventures even further. Our Jeep community will be able to explore and enjoy off-road experiences safely and sustainably with the help of our advanced autonomous systems. For example, if you wanted to go for a hike on our autonomous off-road systems, they could allow your Jeep to pick you up further down the trail. You could also access the record off-road pages to relive or share your adventure with your friends. Or you could enjoy the group ride features to communicate with any member of your group on and off the grid. Reinforcing the community aspect is so dear to us. And the sky is the limit for the Jeep brand. Shifting gears a bit, I'd like to dive deeper into our path to carbon neutrality. Electrification obviously plays a huge role. Here, in the US, we are pushing to 50% pure battery electric vehicles by 2030. That's just 7 years away. And in Europe, 100% electric by then. As you would say here in Vegas, we are all in. In other words, you can expect 75 new battery electric vehicles coming from Stellantis by the end of this decade. We'll be supporting this electric growth with our new Stellantis Energy business unit. The team is focused on expanding and developing charging and smart energy through the Free2Move Charge brand. A complete platform created to simplify the customer experience. To illustrate our commitment to electrification, let's look at Dodge, our iconic pure performance brand for muscle cars. It's bringing the charge with its Charger Daytona SRT concept electric car. Wow, that's a brand new sound. I can tell you our engineers, they had a lot of fun with this. This car demonstrates how old school hot rodding will thrive in an electrified muscle car future with more donuts, more burnouts, more drifts, more dodge, no CO2. You're right. This is a brand that embraces the rebel in all of us. We will continue pushing the limits and give the next generation all the e-muscle that they want and they love. To reach these lofty EV targets, we are bringing together the A-team, all committed to a decarbonized future, one that can be proud to hand off to our grandchildren. We will master the entire value chain from batteries to electric motors and e-transmissions. Right now, we have 5 gigafactories planned. One here in the US with Samsung, one in Canada with LG Energy Solution, and 3 across Europe with our joint venture ACC, Automotive Cells Company. We have built a smart supply chain to get these gigafactories the sustainable material they need. We are securing existing capacity and are in the race to make what could be one of the most significant strides in battery technology in decades. The current weight of EVs with the current chemistry is not sustainable. Cars are way too heavy. Technology in the new chemistry will double the power density and bring the appropriate range similar to that of a traditional internal combustion engine at around 400 to 500 miles, all while reducing the overall weight in half. Plus, help drive a more responsible use of a scarce resource. One example, with Factorial, we are in development of a proprietary technology that uses less cobalt. Coming by 2026, the solid-state battery may deliver up to 30% higher energy density compared to conventional lithium technology, which could enable an even longer driving range or less weight. Together, we are already working on the next generation that will push this to 50%. More with less. And we are not stopping here. Our zero-emission reality also relies on cutting-edge hydrogen fuel cell technology. A few days ago, we announced a strategic investment in Symbio, one of the world's leading companies in this space. This will speed our ability to bring large vans and later heavy-duty trucks powered by hydrogen. I hope that you have understood from this presentation that innovation is fast and furious at Stellantis, and fresh ideas are coming to us at speeds we have not seen in the past. Our electric ecosystem is quite rich, and there's even more to come. Now, I don't want to hold us up anymore. Although what you are about to see is our second concept for CES. It's an absolute first. Now, just for Stellantis, but for the legendary and award-winning Ram brand, to share with you the first electric Ram pickup designed on our brand new architecture, Stella frame. Here is our Ram brand CEO, Mike Koval.
Well, thank you, Carlos. Good afternoon, everyone. I could not be more thrilled to be here today for one of the most important, most revolutionary days in the history of Ram trucks. Now, what we're going to share with you today will have an impact beyond Ram's role in supporting the Stellantis Dare Forward strategic plan. We're going to show you something that will positively impact the lives of those who count on Ram trucks. Simply put, if there's one thing that powers Ram to move forward and to deliver, it is knowing that we have a foundation of customers who count on us to make their lives easier and more rewarding in many ways. So when you look at offering electrified solutions across an entire lineup, as we will, you have to adopt disruptive, advanced technology without disrupting the lives and the livelihoods of those who count on us. That's of paramount importance. Because a brand that is built to serve has an obligation to deliver beyond the headlines and beyond expectations, and the truck that you are about to see does just that. Now, today marks another milestone in the rich history of Ram trucks, a history of bringing the right truck with the right features to market at the right time. And that's the difference between building an electric Ram versus just another electric truck. And that's why Ram EVs will stake a claim atop truck mountain in terms of range, towing, payload, and charge time, the things that our customers really care about the most. Now, to that end, we have developed our own customer performance index that focuses on these areas. Now, our strict adherence to delivering the targets that we lay out will ensure that we set the benchmark and pass it, delivering the best for our customers in these critical areas. Now, we have set our targets, and we will meet or exceed them, giving consumers the best solution when it comes to the attributes that they care about the most in an electric pickup truck. Because at Ram, we create performance targets that help our customers reach theirs. Our job is to give them the tools that they didn't even know they need. Interfaces that are more intuitive and are more than one step ahead. Power that can take on the world without compromise. And tech that will forever change the way truck buyers get it done.
"83 miles away from here, secrets lie hidden. Advancements our world has never seen before. Innovations waiting to be discovered. to be unleashed. The revolution is coming. New technologies, inexplicable capabilities, next-gen power. They'll tell you that it is impossible, but we know what the future holds. Because the best way to predict the future is to invent it. This will redefine what powerful can be, what productivity can be, what a truck can be. The revolution is here, and the truck world will never be the same.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Ram 1500 Revolution battery electric concept vehicle, a stunning vision of Ram's future and the future of trucks. You see, this just isn't another concept truck. No, it is so much more than that. And making a statement has always been in Ram's DNA, and this makes a statement unlike any other. You see, Ram's 1500's attitude comes through both loud and clear. The fierce figure of this Ram is designed to put its broad shoulders straight into the future. The modernized RAM badge comes to life with a fully animated LED tuning fork design. LED lights integrated into the front bumper flares and animated tail lamps. The side mirrors are 3D printed and feature digital cameras to capture the surroundings. The rear view mirror also features a smart backup camera, which is part of a system of cameras that provide a 360-degree view, saving time and adding safety to hooking up to a trailer. Now, the strength of this cab allowed us to ditch the B-pillars altogether and the saloon doors open to an incredibly spacious interior. Everything on the fascia is representative of how we're pivoting into tomorrow, including the tow hooks, which actually do pivot. And an exciting signal of what's to come in our Ram EV portfolio is the all-new Stella frame platform upon which the Ram Revolution concept is built, allowing all of the creativity from our expert design team in Detroit to shine. And this design is an absolute game changer. We've maximized the cabin space, adding 4 more inches to today's truck, and added a frunk. Now, of course, Ram Revolution features our game-changing, segment-exclusive Ram box, which is even larger with increased functionality. Now, a hallmark of this exterior is powered functionality with never-before-seen features that will reimagine the space our customers use to power their lives. Now, as you can see, there is almost too much to talk about. And you know, in an era where more work is being performed beyond the confines of a conventional office, the Ram Revolution is a corner office that rolls quietly onto the job site. You'll see our RAM one-space environment, a front-to-back continuous space for multiple configurations. Now, this flexibility lets you configure what you need for a workspace or your next adventure, and quite simply offers more cargo volume because of that updated architecture. Now, from the new RAM Track, which is a rail attachment floor track system, to the personally configurable center console, to the front, as well as to the bed, the RAM Revolution offers workstation flexibility front to back. And nearly 50 years after the Club Cab introduced the second row seat, RAM is ushering in new third row jump seats. The powered midgate features mounted jump seats with a removable lower section for placement in the bed or outside of the vehicle. Now, this takes tailgating to an all-new level, literally. The interior takes it up a notch as well, offering more configurations than ever before. This interior is modular and applies its creativity to both passenger and cargo carrying capabilities. Now, with the RAM Revolution, you can configure the cab to deliver the kind of legroom that you'd expect from a limo on the Strip. Our designers have also gone to great lengths to make sure this truck can accommodate greater lengths. Looking to run 18-foot boards or that restored sailboat mast? RAM Revolution's midgate with powered glass enables a pass-through from the tailgate straight to the front that can haul objects up to 18 feet long with the tailgate closed. You see, with features like this, RAM consumers can carry more large items, more quickly and conveniently, and more safely. You know, this truck is right at home at CES, not just because it's advanced. It's at home here because it uses technology to facilitate more frictionless productivity. Simply put, the forward-thinking embodies is all about moving our customers forward even easier, whether it's at work, at home, and at every point in between. If augmented reality and a heads-up display allows our drivers to keep their eyes on the road, it's a benefit that belongs on the RAM Revolution. If tactile touchscreen swiping enables occupants to configure the sun visors or the entire electrochromatic roof with ease, it belongs in our truck. And that's another unique RAM Revolution feature. The full glass roof features an electrochromatic panel, and its tinting can be changed with a swipe. And below the integrated roof rails, the cabin features ambient lighting that's operated through the overhead console. A full touchscreen display comprised of 2 screens offers up to 28 inches of screen space as the centerpiece of an interior designed to make life easier. The lower display has 3 different positions and can even be removed and used in other parts of the truck. The upper screen can slide on the RAM Track attachment system. A flat top and bottom collapsible steering wheel tucks out of the way when parked or in an autonomous mode, offering more space to work on a computer or a tablet. Now, speaking of autonomous, the RAM Revolution also features a shadow mode. Now imagine you're an architect in Austin, checking on the progress at a job site with blueprints or digital files. Or you're a farmer in Ames, starting your morning between barns with feed, meds for your stock, and your morning coffee in a cup holder. Shadow mode allows your Ram to follow you as you make the rounds where space allows and keeps what you need within reach. But we're not stopping there. The Ram 1500 Revolution BEV concept is packed with advanced features for the ultimate customer experience. We will deliver seamless connectivity to transform the experience for the driver and the passengers. A connected hub will bring a consumer's digital lifestyle into the vehicle, using advanced tech to create a customized space for each occupant. Our Ram Revolution BEV concept demonstrates how moving forward, we will have a laser focus on the interaction between the customer and their machine. And as you can see, this concept showcases an array of leading-edge advanced hardware and software features that will enhance customer satisfaction, delivering on our dedicated focus to provide unique experiences that will maximize the value of the relationship between our customers and Ram Trucks. Now, not only is the Ram team relentless in finding ways to make our customers' lives better, we are committed to employing sustainable materials that help make the world better. The Ram Revolution concept puts this approach to practice with an interior that features lightweight and resilient gray slate nanostone veneer, apple leather, which is a byproduct from the apple industry that's both animal and cruelty-free, and a uniquely textured floor that's composed of recycled rubber and cork particles. It's durable, highly functional, and environmentally friendly. Now, Ram Revolution has upped the ante on charge time and range. And we know from our Real Talk tour that our customers aren't just concerned with how long a charge will last on the road, but also how easy it is to charge. And with our upcoming new inductive robot charger, or Ram charger, that will make home charging as easy as possible. You see, it intelligently detects the vehicle's presence along with its charging needs, and then automatically moves into position and it lines itself under the vehicle. And Smart Charge capability will allow charging during off-peak time, providing more convenience and peace of mind for our customers. Now, what you just saw is a glimpse into the leading-edge tech, fully connected customer experience and advanced mobility features that will deliver confidence for hardworking people every day, no matter their line of work. Now, of course, for us, it's about more than the Ram Revolution's trucknology. In order to wear the Ram badge, it is imperative it stays true to the capability and performance that our trucks are known for. The Ram 1500 Revolution BEV concept features all-wheel drive capability and is powered by two dedicated EDMs, which are positioned towards the front and the rear of the vehicle, maximizing interior space and enabling the cavernous frunk. Designed to accommodate larger capacity EDMs, the Revolution BEV concept offers the potential for future high-performance applications. Now, this concept features four-wheel steering with up to 15 degrees of articulation and is designed to offer greater vehicle maneuverability while parking at low speed, on tight off-road trails, and increases the vehicle's steering response at high speeds. It also rides on an adjustable air suspension that enables three different modes: ingress-egress, aero, and off-road. And based on our new Stella frame platform, the Ram Revolution concept features a body-on-frame design that efficiently incorporates the battery pack, allowing for new levels of flexibility. Now, you may have heard from Carlos earlier that Stellantis is investing in the development of solid-state battery tech. And in the Ram Revolution, the increased power density of our solid-state power cells would allow us to dedicate our payload capacity even more to our customers' needs and not to our vehicles' needs. Because after all, nobody wants to brag about how much battery weight their truck can tow. The Ram Revolution is a truck that trucks beyond your wildest imagination. It is what happens when you let the game changers of a category completely rewrite the rules altogether. The team was charged with a mission: make a truck that makes people's lives easier. Give them features that will save them time. Think of everything and give them a truck unlike anything. The Ram Revolution is more than a roadmap of our electrified journey. It represents a look at how our customers will benefit from our commitment to tomorrow. The thousands of hours that our team, our engineers and designers have put into the Ram Revolution all revolve around one goal: to give our customers control of their time. Because efficiency is about more than mileage and spending less time at the pump. It's about giving you control of your time. And at Ram, our goal has always been to help our customers reach their goals. And the Ram Revolution revolves around that. Everything the Ram brand will deliver from this point forward will be a direct descendant of what you see here today. Because when you're a brand that's born as revolutionary as Ram trucks, you don't just drive into the future, you charge into it. Thank you very much.
Wow, Mike, what a truck. Immense functionalities supported by cutting-edge technology. I started today's presentation talking about how today's consumers are pulling back a bit. They want safety, community, easy tech, and environmentally friendly options. It's clear that our Ram 1500 Revolution BEV checks all the boxes. It's the truck you have all been waiting for, and I hope we wowed you. But we are not done yet. With freedom of mobility going backwards, Stellantis is continuously looking for new ways to bring sustainable options. How? By looking at the skies. We are deepening our partnership with Archer and now working together to build electric aircraft to ease urban transportation congestion. Everything Stellantis does this day forward sets the table for how we'll hit our carbon neutrality commitment in just 15 years. Leading the way the world moves with clean, safe, and affordable options is the only path to a sustainable future for all of us. Ram is a wonderful example among the many stars in our Stellantis galaxy. It's been my privilege witnessing with you the first milestone of the Ram Revolution, the revolution of an icon. Today is a day marked with a white stone, Thank you for your attention. Have a great day and take care.